Alright guys, day trading, losing 1.256k. What the hell I'm talking about? Alright, so I took this short down here. Wait, let me draw it out. I'm gonna go over the confluences in a bit. So where did I go? Where did I go wrong? I did go wrong. First of all-time highs. Yeah, so pretty dumb to short it. Why did I short it? Because I saw this absolutely big ass new day, new week opening gap, and I was just sure we would fill it before continuing higher. Yeah, so after I saw this 9:30 open, this wick up, taking out this low, this high, and pretty heavily displacing down and inversing this 930 gap. I wanted to short, but I did in fact miss this, so here to enter here is too late, so I did not consider this an invalid setup. So after we saw a resweep and then a pretty heavy candle on the 5-minute inversing this gap right here. This gap, I entered short. What was wrong about this trade? Pretty obvious. We sweep a low inside of a 50-minute fair value gap and get a pretty heavy reaction off of it. So obviously we would not consider taking this. I was in the car at this moment, so yeah, pretty bad. It's my bad. So yeah, obviously not an A+ setup, but that's alright. You lose sometimes, that's how it's going. But in fact, the S&P was a way better day to trade, but we just had like all this S&P. We never took out this high, like we did now, but we never took out this high on ES, but on NQ, if you can see it, yeah, it's down here. We took it with the first high. So that's what I saw prior to 9:30, and yeah, ES did show some way better setups though. Like you could have entered off this 5-minute long here, 5-minute long here. Would still not be an A+ setup because we did not take any low, but we have an SMT. We had an SMT at this lows. I guess I don't really know. No, we did not. No, we did not. We don't have an SMT here. We could have took this long. Yeah, would have maybe been a stop too, but yeah, I don't know. All in all, just a pretty bad day. Yeah, it was no news Monday though. Like today, no news on Monday. The government is still shut down. Tomorrow we have Richmond Manufacturing Index. I don't care about this. Maybe about this consumer confidence because it's tentative labeled. And of course, on Wednesday we have FOMC meeting, FOMC statement, and FOMC press conference. Yeah, this will push us down or up, of course, but I guess we will go down a little. Yeah, I think FOMC should come out pretty bearish. Because we just want to manipulate before going any higher, because this is just too obvious for us not to come into the next maybe only in the next week, but I think if you look at the daily on the higher perspective, I really do think, yeah, we're not gonna run away from here. We never had like we never had a low of this day, and this is just a pretty strong drawn liquidity. So maybe if we get like an hourly inversion or a 50-minute inversion, which shows us, yeah, if we inverse this 50-minute gap to the downside, it will show us that we're gonna go down and start continuing going higher, and then we will most likely fill this. I don't think we will fill it all the way down here, but maybe 50% of this will get filled. Yeah, this is like the outlook on the week. If the 5-minute close bearish, I don't care. 50-minute at least, or maybe, yeah, maybe a 4-hour candle, but like, yeah, if this inverses, we should get a reaction from here, and if we don't get a reaction from here, we will probably fill this new week, new day opening gap. Yeah, this was the day. This was my day. Pretty shit day, but not gonna lie, it is how it is. If you took this long here, I would not consider this an A+ setup, but you would have got stopped out of break even. So yeah, pretty good. Only lost like 1.2% on the account. That's nothing. You can make this back 4 times in a day, so I don't really care. That's how the game works. I'm gonna see you in the next one, guys, and peace out.